Now we're about to play a new composition by our pianist, Bobby Timmons. This one is a jazz waltz kind of that has all sorts of problems. It's simultaneously a shout and a chant, depending upon whether you know anything about the roots of church music and all that kind of stuff. Meaning soul church music, I don't mean Bach chorales, and so that's different. You know what I mean? It's a soul, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Now we're going to play this by Bobby Timmons. It's really called This Here. However, for reasons of soul and description, we have corrected it to become This Here. That's the name, This Here.
some drums as well. John Keefe on guitar. Kevin Moy on bass. And let's give it up for Jason Yeager and Ben Stepner. And we have Steve Lee with us.
I'll give him one. I got 5.
Thank you all so very much. Well, that was a lot of fun. We're going to take a short break, and I've been asked, please don't eat the refreshments. They're for after the second set. We've got a lot more music for you, and it promises to be really special, a lot of fun. We've got some very wonderful players that have come back to join us, and some current players who are going to stay up here. So we're going to take a short 10-minute, he says, intermission. Please try to stick to that. When we come back, we're going to have a lot more fun. We've got a slide presentation, which should be very illuminating. Get it? Illuminating. And what did you expect? It's me. And we've got a lot more music and alumni, and then if you stay around till the end, you'll get a free CD and some refreshments in here. So let's take a quick break, and we'll see you in a few minutes. How about another hand for the Milton Jazz Combo? The 98, 2001, 2003 trip can tell you it's probably the highlight of the trip. It's the Johnny Meckles Gauteng Music Academy, and they're coming here, and so we're so excited. So we're trying to help them defray the cost, some of the costs. So Aaron has very graciously and generously agreed to do a fundraising concert with me on this Sunday in Strauss at 3 p.m. So we'll hope you all come. There's a sheet back that gives you details. And then the Gauteng Academy is playing at Wiles in January, and there's also a date on that. And also the Milton Academy Jazz Combo. I'm thrilled to announce that they've been invited back to play at the Regatta Bar on January 11th. They'll have their exam concert at the Regatta Bar. That's just so mind-blowing, so exciting. So we'll hopefully come to all of those things. Okay, and then we'll play some great music, and as I said, then we'll have some cake and have some fun and party. The last thing I just want to say is that if I try to list the individuals who helped put this evening together, I guarantee I would miss people. I do want to just give a special kudo to Mark Whipple and all the AV and the tech crew. They've been incredible. We've never had a chance just so many people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And now let's check this PowerPoint presentation out. And I keep saying last thing, that's me, right? If you're left out of here, know that it isn't that I don't love you and I don't care about you. I ran out of time. I've been working on this for weeks and weeks and weeks. It's a labor of love, and in many cases I couldn't find photographs. So, by the way, the CD we're giving out is sort of the highlights of Milton Academy Jazz. It's got something from 1987, from 1991, from 1994, from 1998, and from 2003. So it's a little taste of Milton Academy Jazz over the last 15 years or so. So here we go.
Jazz at Milton Academy. Prior to the fall of 1974, Milton Academy jazz groups were student-run extracurricular activities. These students were quite enthusiastic and often joined forces with Milton High School students. Brad Richardson, 48, played bass in the Stompers, and this group played most Saturday evenings in Goodwin for dancing. John Suswell, you did that on purpose, didn't you? John Suswell, 67, played drums and capstan players, and this group played on campus and at other schools. In 1974, improvisational music, now known as jazz improvisation, became a full credit arts program course which fulfilled a graduation requirement. Over the years, as interest increased, an advanced course was added. A second section of the first year course, a second and even a third section of the advanced course, a fourth class mini arts course, a second and sometimes third section of the fourth class course, and the middle school offering. Let's hear it for Bob. Milton is one of the few schools to offer and support a full-time jazz combo program. In 2003 to 2004, there are 7 official Milton Academy jazz groups, and in recent years there have been as many as 9 groups. The most advanced groups extensively perform on campus and off campus. The advanced courses do not hold tryouts, but welcome all those who want to further their ability to play jazz. Although the group has received much local, national, and international recognition, the mission of the program remains to provide interested students an opportunity to learn about and express themselves in the jazz language.
Oh, look at that guy.
That's John.
Yeah, I know. I was endorsing Swindle and drums. That's probably why they went out of business.
Oh my God.
That was the fusion period.
No comment.
I do want to say, I don't want to identify the person on the left, but you probably know who that is. The person in the center is Bill Zildjian, and Bill emailed me, said he was going to be here. Are you here, Bill? Okay, and he is of the famous cymbal company, but he's actually of Sabian cymbal company, and he's the big eye in Sabian, Billy. So, and that's Clifton Daniel in the back, Harry Truman's grandson, and Artie Rumanier. I don't think Artie was Artie here. No. Okay.
He's singing.
Yeah!
sister on the right on the guitar. I just heard from Barry Thomas. He wanted to make it. He just got appointed assistant department head of jazz studies at North Carolina Central. Okay, all right. Let's get it all out now. So this goes on. This was a big mistake. And we have one member of this group here, at least. Lindsay Burns is here. She's the second flutist from the left, and she's all the way from San Francisco. How about a nice round of applause? The piano player in the top left, the Milton Academy Jazz Combo played for last Saturday. They had an emergency physicians conference, and I was to play at the Prudential Center, and I got to watch the Red Sox game from the 50th floor.
Nice stash. That guy, that's Todd Miller there, and Peter Cobb playing saxophone. I can hear Lois behind me. Hi, Lois. That's Todd's mother. And that's Dave Nash on the right, who played drums. And the guy on the left is Josh Dotis, who has a great band called the Josh Dotis Band. And he was his mom teaches here, and he was on that MTV, Discover the Bands competition or something like that. Bands on the Run. But he had no hair. But he's great. George Papadopoulos is a great organ player, lives in New York, plays all around the city. Haven't seen him too long. That's Greg Miller, Lois's other son. Wow, and Todd playing bass. Oh, and Abbott, sorry. How can I forget Abbott? Wait, who's playing piano? That's AJ.
AJ Erxmon emailed me yesterday. He can't make it, but he's been conducting Broadway shows touring around the country. And he said he's still trying to learn how to play jazz.
Okay, that's in the top left. That's Cindy, Paul Frey, me, Josh Dotis, with hair, Todd Miller, Andy Barish, Greg Perret on the bottom, Pat Yahinsky playing trombone, and our friend Josh Summers, who's a great alto saxophone player, and now an acupuncturist.
And this was the first Milton Academy Jazz Combo Tour, and that's at the Cape of Good Hope. And that's an Aaron Goldberg that looks very different on the left. And our first concert in South Africa was a command performance for the mayor of Johannesburg. You can't see the mayor. And the down below is Abdul Ibrahim, who invited us to South Africa. And that's my daughter on the left. That's a little nepotism in there. And this is a gig that the 94 group did at the Boston Nursing Home. We've done lots of nursing homes. We played at Rosie's Place, Amnesty International, Women's Empowerment in Somerville, and lots of fundraising things. And it's been a great way to get the students involved, reaching outward. Robbie Lee Patrol on the right.
Oh,
There's Bill Ward and Robbie. I don't know if anybody else is here from that group. Otis, are you here? I thought your dad was from Otis. And this is the 98 tour of South Africa. And you should ask Bill Ward to dance because he's a great dancer, as you discovered in the photo on the right. And this is the European tour we took. North Sea Jazz Festival on the left, and the Jazz at the End Festival, and the Montreux Jazz Festival.
What is this guy?
It's graduation.
What is this guy selling?
And we were really lucky to play at the White House in 1999. It's amazing what you can do with trick photography. And we superimposed Quincy Jones because we just thought it would be cool to think we had a picture of him. He was actually a guest at the White House. That's where the president gives his press conferences. And it was such a cool idea, we did it again.
Yeah.
And we went back to South Africa a third time. And I hope you get a sense of the interaction and what a powerful experience it is for all of us. And music is really is universal language and transcends all these boundaries. And we went back to South Africa again, and these are last year's group, so probably recognize a lot of those young faces. And this is the Amy Beale Recorder Band and the Milton Academy Jazz Combo. I probably am more proud of this photograph than any I've been in. Believe it or not, Elvin Jones adjusted his drum set for Matt Basilico for the God Bar. It's astounding. And we went to South Africa. See some photos there. And one of the things that has helped this program grow and become so special is special partnerships, I'll call it. And of course, that is my very special partner, Frances. And she was the chaperone on our last trip. But I can't state strongly enough that the dozens, maybe even hundreds of Milton Academy family, staff, without their support and friendship, this program would not have grown into what it is now. It really, this is not something anybody could have done alone, and I just really want, I would like you to acknowledge yourselves, because so many of you have such a powerful impact on this program and continue to do so, and I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
Now I'm at the mic, I really want to say that I think there are very few schools that would allow a program like this to evolve. And I'm very proud to be at Milton Academy because, it's just a very special, it's a different kind of program than most schools have. And I think the Milton Academy administration, I'll say it on Sunday. Okay. Anyway, so I'm really grateful to be in an atmosphere where such a thing as the speech team and Mountain School and programs like that could blossom. So, thank you. And we're really proud that we've delivered $40,000 worth of donated music materials to South African schools. And of course, there's one of my partners in crime, Don Dragala, who has his 50th birthday today. Happy 50th birthday, Don Dragala. Happy birthday to you. Embarrassing, and it's the music teacher singing that badly. And of course, Janet Levine, my South African friend who went on the first 3 trips with us, and Guy Close who went on the second and third trip with us. And there's Barbara and Robbie Lee and Titi Lyle, and we're really grateful for the support of the Barbara Lee Family Foundation. So thank you very much for helping us in so many ways. How about a nice round of applause for Barbara? And John Payne, where I taught for so many years, it's been a wonderful sharing. A lot of students came to Milton through the John Payne Center, believe it or not. In fact, we even have a student at Milton Academy who came about because her parents met in my combo at the John Payne Music Center, Corey McCurdy. So, in fact, I'm not sure, her father was going to come, I don't think he's able to make it. And we have an ongoing relationship with Darius Brubeck's University of Town School. They've been here, we've been to their school 4 times. The Botswana school that we hosted a year ago and we visited. And I really want to acknowledge Aaron Goldberg, who comes back every time he's in Boston, and he's just such an inspiration, an amazing teacher, and of course an amazing player, but even more importantly, a wonderful friend. So we've got a very special This is my other boss in the summer, for whom I've worked 20 years, and he's been unbelievably generous and supportive, and he was here as a Melissa Gold artist last spring. And of course, Abdul Ibrahim, probably my favorite musician on the planet, came here 12 years ago and invited us to South Africa, and wow, what a thrill and an honor. And you can see that we gave him the Milton Academy sweatshirt. I'm not sure how that photo of Aaron got in there, but supposed to be someplace else. And this is the school that's coming in January, Music Academy of Gauteng. They meet in a shed. It's an electrical warehouse shed, an abandoned shed, and just, wait till you hear them. And of course, the Amy Beale Foundation connection, which is so amazing and so powerful. And they had Dunusani, their teacher here, and of course the Sinakatemba Choir, which was one of the most profound experiences, I think, of all of our lives on our last tour. And we hope to host them again here in December. And here are the teachers. And I really want to acknowledge Ted Whalen and Chris Brown, who, on their own and above and beyond the call of duty, helped with the 4th class jazz combo. And I don't have photos of them, so I call them Photoshop. And Ed Friedman and Jesse Williams, sabbatical lead teachers. And then we have these wonderful funds that have allowed us to bring so many people to help enrich campus life and the lives of our jazz students. And here's some of the Melissa Gold artists. And these are the most recent ones this year. And there's some photos of them. This was amazing. Harry Pickens, Bobby Tunde, Olatuji, and Abdul Ibrahim had lunch in the Milton Academy dining hall. It's just astounding. And of course there's Marcia and Treaty. And then the Barbara Lee Family Foundation Jazz Fund. Bring visiting artists to help culturally diversify the school. And T.T. Lyle, we were honored to have her as our first visiting artist in this fund, and Hank Kumar and Eric Alexander, Bobby Sanabria and Horace Alexander Young. And then there was a fund established to bring in local jazz artists, which we use quite extensively, and here's some of them. Oh, look. Oh, look. And here's some of the other visiting artists in this fund. And here's some of the other people who graced our stage. How many people knew that Benny Goodman was a Milton Academy parent in Graphic?
Wow. That's insane.
That's my year, and I didn't even know that.
And James Taylor, Aaron, you remember who played for him? That's you? Oh, boy. Okay. Anyway, let's have a party. That's it.
Okay, someone's going to play Autumn Leaves. It might be me. No, Bill. Good. Bill Ward is going to play. Yes. Bob Central, Robbie, and Justin Poplar on the drums. Milton, saxophone and flute. Bill Wood on piano. Okay, now we're going to bring up That's Stepner on the piano. And Steve Lehman on the saxophone. Before these guys do their rendition of Solar, I'd just like to say publicly that Jason and Ben, okay, before I say that, I should just say everyone sounded amazing. The students sounded so good. I mean, we never sounded that good. Not even close. But I should say that I'm convinced that Jason and Ben's rendition of those cannonball tunes is definitely the most sweeping piano playing that has ever been heard at Milton Academy. Probably the most swinging piano playing that's ever been heard in the history of prep schools. So on that note, I think that we need to change the whole definition of at least this prep school, a school that prepares you to go to Wesleyan, Yale, and Harvard, to a school that prepares you to play the good vanguard. That's things to sing. Really. How about for Ben Stepner and Dick? Steve Gibson on the saxophone. We're going to bring the 21st century version of John Susswell up on the drums. We're going to play Blue Conch. Okay? All right. Jason up there.
Music's a universal language, but every drummer is different, aren't they?
For something special, Bill and Jason are going to play a duet rendition, yes? Of
They were here, they both, this was one of the signature tunes for each of them. So I thought, well, that's
you asked for one Prince and you did two. Come on, give it up again for Jason and Phil. Okay, so we had a special treat, but we run out of time, so we're going to save it. If anyone wants to come on Sunday and hear Donald and I play, we'll be preceded, perhaps, by Bill singing in Portuguese some beautiful Brazilian songs, playing guitar. It sounds great. I heard him in the back. But now we run out of time, so we're going to have the grand finale. Yes? Have we run out of time? Yes, we have. This is a Milton Academy classic, become a Milton Academy staple, I should say. Won't it? Won't it? Thank you to everybody. So please, one round of applause for Bob and for everyone. One thing, this is Naomi Siegel on trombone.